Welcome back, coin lovers and coin enthusiasts. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the United States Susan B. Anthony dollar. Specifically, we'll be exploring the top 4 most expensive and most valuable examples that continue to captivate collectors around the globe. From their groundbreaking design and historical significance to the rare varieties that can fetch thousands of dollars, these coins are more than just money. They're prized treasures and tangible connections to America's past. Stay tuned as we uncover what makes them so special, rare, and worth collecting. Let's get started. First up, in the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar holds a fascinating place in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and enduring intrigue. Even when found in a very dirty and heavily damaged state, this coin remains a prized treasure due to its symbolic significance as the first U.S. dollar coin to feature a real woman in American history. Its appeal lies not only in its numismatic value but also in its role as a cultural milestone, embodying both progress and change. Collectors are drawn to it because of its place in the bicentennial-era atmosphere, where U.S. coinage was undergoing experimentation and transformation. Today, this dollar continues to resonate as an iconic collectible, sought after for its design, rarity in pristine condition, and historical weight. The historical context of the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar adds remarkable depth to its charm. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin was the first in its series and marked a departure from the larger Eisenhower dollar that preceded it. At the time, the United States sought a smaller, more practical dollar coin for circulation. While the attempt was met with mixed public reception, the introduction of Susan B. Anthony herself was groundbreaking. Her image honored the women's suffrage movement, making this coin a tangible connection to the broader struggle for equality. The year 1979 also marked the dawn of a new era in U.S. coinage, as the Anthony dollar symbolized the government's effort to modernize money usage. One of the most captivating aspects of this coin lies in its unique features. On the obverse, the bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony gazes forward with strength and determination, framed by the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year of issue, 1979. The small but distinct P mint mark, positioned near Anthony's shoulder, marks its Philadelphia origins. The reverse presents the famous Apollo 11 moon landing insignia, an eagle landing on the moon's surface with an olive branch, a design borrowed from the Eisenhower dollar but beautifully scaled to this smaller coin. Measuring 26.5 millimeters in diameter and struck from a copper, nickel-clad composition, its size and metallic sheen made it stand apart. Even coins in poor condition retain traces of these iconic designs, testifying to their enduring appeal. Rarity and condition form the backbone of the 1979 P dollar's allure. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins, varieties and die errors, such as the 1979 wide rim or near date, are particularly scarce and command collector attention. Collectors value coins that survive in uncirculated or proof-like condition, as the majority entered circulation and endured heavy wear. In very dirty and damaged states, these coins often serve as affordable entry points for beginners. Yet, finding one with its original brilliance intact is increasingly challenging, raising the rarity of high-grade examples. The contrast between a common circulated coin and a gem uncirculated variety is what makes this dollar both accessible and highly coveted. Market value has proven to be one of the most exciting aspects of the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar. In ordinary circulated condition, especially when dirty or damaged, its value often hovers around face value to a few dollars. However, for those lucky enough to discover a rare variety such as the wide rim or an error coin in excellent condition, prices can range anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000, depending on the grade and rarity. Auction results consistently show strong demand for certified, high-grade examples, with collectors willing to pay premium prices for coins with flawless surfaces or unique characteristics. The combination of historical importance and aesthetic appeal drives this steady appreciation in value. For collectors eager to secure one of these treasures, practical collecting tips are essential. Prioritize coins certified by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Be especially attentive to identifying varieties like the wide rim, which is immediately recognizable by the closeness of the date to the coin's rim. Protecting these coins in airtight holders or slabs is crucial, as handling or improper storage can diminish their appeal and market value. Engaging with collector clubs, online forums, and reputable dealers provides additional insight, helping enthusiasts keep up with trends and opportunities in the Anthony dollar market. The appeal of the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar extends beyond its face value. It represents a blend of history, art, and rarity that resonates with collectors worldwide. From its Philadelphia minting roots to its bold portrait of a suffragist leader, this coin is a reminder of progress and cultural milestones. Whether in pristine condition or weathered and dirty, it tells a story of circulation, history, and ambition. Its rarity in gem states elevates its prestige, while its accessibility in worn forms allows nearly anyone to hold a piece of American heritage. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar stands as a captivating collectible that continues to spark enthusiasm in the numismatic world. It is both a tribute to Susan B. Anthony's legacy and a representation of America's coinage evolution during a transitional era. With its historical importance, unique artistry, and steady appreciation in value, it has become a prized treasure in coin collections. For numismatists, adding this coin, whether in circulated, dirty condition, or as a certified gem, is a rewarding pursuit, offering not just an investment, but also a tangible connection to the past that will endure for generations. Next up, in the United States, bicentennial $1 Susan B. Anthony dollar from the year 1980, P holds a fascinating place in numismatic circles, even when found in the most dirty and damaged conditions. To many collectors, this coin is more than just another dollar piece. It is a story encapsulated in copper and nickel. Its presence in a collection captures the imagination because it connects the modern age with an era of social progress, currency experimentation, and enduring symbolism. While many might overlook a heavily worn or tarnished example, seasoned enthusiasts know that its historical importance and unique features make it a prized treasure, continuing to captivate collectors and investors alike. When we look back at its historical context, the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar emerges as a continuation of a bold experiment started in 1979. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, it was part of the nation's effort to modernize the dollar coin series and honor one of the most influential women in American history, Susan B. Anthony, a pioneer of women's suffrage. Although not directly tied to the 1976 bicentennial celebrations, this coin carried forward the spirit of change and national progress that the country had been embracing during those years. In essence, the 1980 P issue represents a tangible connection to the cultural and political shifts of the late 20th century. The design of this coin is one of its most remarkable features. The obverse proudly displays the portrait of Susan B. Anthony herself, a stern yet dignified image that symbolizes strength, determination, and equality. Around her are the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," alongside the year 1980 and the P. Mint mark denoting its origin in Philadelphia. On the reverse, we see the dramatic image of an American eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch, a nod to the Apollo 11 mission and the spirit of exploration. This marriage of suffrage and space exploration within the same design is truly unique, and in higher grades, the sharp details and luster make it one of the most visually striking dollar coins of its era. Rarity and condition play an essential role in determining its value. While millions were minted, finding examples that remain uncirculated and with strong eye appeal is increasingly difficult. The majority of circulated coins, especially those in dirty or damaged condition, hold only nominal face value. However, high-grade certified examples, particularly those showing deep luster and crisp detail, become significantly rarer. Certain varieties, such as double dies or coins with notable minting anomalies, can elevate their desirability dramatically. The challenge of locating pristine survivors of this series makes them stand out within the wider Susan B. Anthony dollar landscape. When discussing market value, the contrast between condition levels becomes crystal clear. In very worn or damaged condition, the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar usually remains worth little more than its face value of $1. However, in uncirculated or near-mint state, its market value can climb steadily, ranging anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000 for rare varieties or high-grade examples certified by top grading services. Auction results have shown that collectors are willing to pay substantial premiums for coins that combine rarity, beauty, and historical weight. This steady appreciation trend demonstrates how even a coin series often considered common can hold hidden gems for those who dig deeper. Another layer of intrigue surrounding the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is the controversy and public reception it received at the time of issue. Many Americans were initially excited about the prospect of a smaller, more convenient dollar coin to replace the bulky Eisenhower dollar. However, the coin's size and color caused it to be frequently confused with the quarter, leading to widespread frustration in daily transactions. This public resistance led to the coin's limited acceptance in commerce and eventually contributed to its discontinuation in 1981, with only a brief revival in 1999. This unique historical backdrop adds to its narrative charm, making it not only a collectible for its artistic and numismatic merits, but also as a symbol of an ambitious yet flawed monetary experiment in American history. Additionally, the Philadelphia Mint's production of the 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar reflects the technological precision and challenges of coinage during the late 20th century. The sharpness of Anthony's portrait and the lunar eagle reverse required precise engraving and striking methods to achieve the desired clarity. Finally, what cements the coin's lasting appeal is its ability to serve as a teaching tool and historical artifact for both seasoned numismatists and newcomers to the hobby. For beginners, it introduces key concepts such as mint marks, condition grading, and historical context. For experienced collectors, it represents a nuanced challenge, balancing the hunt for pristine specimens, the identification of varieties, and the preservation of these coins for future generations. Whether acquired for sentimental reasons, historical curiosity, or as a strategic investment, the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar continues to be cherished in collections worldwide. It is this dual ability to educate and inspire that ensures the coin's place as an enduring treasure in the realm of American numismatics. For collectors who aspire to own this coin in its most desirable form, a few tips are crucial. Always prioritize coins that have been graded and encapsulated by reputable services, as these certifications provide confidence in authenticity and condition. Keep an eye out for known varieties, as subtle dye differences can transform a modest coin into a numismatic prize. Proper storage and protective holders is vital to preserving its condition, as Susan B. Anthony dollars are highly prone to surface scratches and tarnishing. Engaging with collector forums, attending shows, and consulting auction catalogs can also open new doors to acquiring these treasures. What makes the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar truly fascinating is not just its market value, but its broader significance as a piece of history. It bridges the gap between a nation honoring the struggles of women's rights advocates and a modern America charting its future through technological and cultural advancements. Even in dirty or damaged condition, it tells a story of circulation, utility, and survival. Yet when found in uncirculated or variety form, it blossoms into a tangible piece of American heritage and artistry that commands respect across the numismatic world. In conclusion, the 1980 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is a coin that blends history, rarity, and symbolism into one remarkable package. It stands as a reminder of progress and national identity, while also offering collectors a tangible investment with proven appeal. Whether viewed as a well-worn survivor of everyday commerce or as a pristine example commanding thousands at auction, it remains a captivating piece of United States coinage. For numismatists and investors alike, pursuing this coin is a journey worth taking, a journey that rewards both the heart and the portfolio. Next up in the 1979 S. Susan B. Anthony dollar stands out as one of the most captivating treasures in American numismatics, a coin that continues to fascinate collectors with its unique story, symbolic artistry, and enduring value. Although often overshadowed by more prominent silver or gold issues, The presence of the S mint mark gives this piece a distinctive identity that resonates strongly within the collecting community. Even when found in a very dirty or heavily damaged condition, the coin maintains an aura of historical importance, acting as a physical bridge between the past and the present. Its appeal lies not only in its monetary potential, but also in its role as a tangible symbol of progress, change, and commemoration of Susan B. Anthony herself. This has solidified its place as a prized treasure sought after by serious numismatists across the globe. The 1979 S coin reflects a significant turning point in U.S. currency. Struck at the San Francisco Mint, it marked the debut of the Susan B. Anthony series, a bold initiative to introduce the first U.S. circulating coin to feature a real woman rather than a symbolic figure. The coin entered circulation during an era of societal transformation, reflecting the rising visibility of women in public life and government acknowledgement of their contributions. This historical context enhances the coin's meaning far beyond its monetary face value, making it a living artifact tied to one of America's most important cultural movements of the late 20th century. For collectors, owning such a coin offers not just a collectible, but also a genuine connection to an age of progress. What truly sets the 1979 S issue apart are its unique features. On the obverse, the left-facing portrait of Susan B. Anthony is framed by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," with the mint year 1979 proudly displayed beneath. The reverse depicts an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, a powerful symbol borrowed from the Apollo 11 mission insignia, surrounded by 13 stars. Measuring 26.5 millimeters in diameter and weighing 8.1 grams, the copper-nickel-clad composition gives the coin durability while maintaining a silver-like appearance. The S mint mark beneath Anthony's portrait is a small but vital detail, instantly identifying its San Francisco origin. In higher grades, the sharp engraving and frosted proof-like surfaces make the design truly shine, highlighting the coin's remarkable artistry. Rarity and condition play a crucial role in the desirability of the 1979 S Susan B. Anthony dollar. While millions were struck, specific varieties, such as the Type 1 and Type 2 mint mark styles, are especially desirable, with the Type 2 variety considered significantly scarcer. Collectors know that coins in pristine, uncirculated, or proof condition are extremely challenging to secure, as circulation wear dulls the finer design elements. For this reason, well-preserved examples command a premium, while even dirty, damaged coins remain collectible due to their historical value. The difficulty of locating flawless specimens fuels demand and elevates this issue's place in the numismatic hierarchy. In terms of market value, the 1979 S dollar displays a fascinating range. While circulated and damaged examples may only carry modest premiums above face value, coins in uncirculated or proof condition, particularly with the Type 2 mint mark, can fetch anywhere between $1,000 and $8,000 depending on certification, grade, and buyer interest. Auction results have shown steady appreciation for high-quality specimens, reflecting both their scarcity and enduring popularity. It is this combination of history, artistry, and rarity that fuels its reputation as a standout collectible in today's market. For those fortunate enough to acquire one in near-perfect condition, the coin represents not just a purchase, but an investment in a piece of American heritage. For collectors looking to secure a 1979 S Susan B. Anthony dollar, careful strategy is essential. Begin by prioritizing certified examples graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC, as these guarantee authenticity and provide confidence in condition. Pay close attention to mint mark varieties, as Type 2 coins are rarer and more valuable. It is equally important to buy from trusted dealers, established auctions, or collector networks, where provenance and quality can be assured. Once obtained, proper storage in airtight holders or slabs is crucial to preserving the coin's condition, particularly as handling can cause irreparable damage to its delicate surfaces. Beyond its value and rarity, the 1979 S dollar offers a rewarding collecting experience. It connects enthusiasts to the legacy of Susan B. Anthony, the evolution of U.S. coinage, and the spirit of cultural transformation in America's recent history. Collectors are drawn not only to its financial appreciation but also to its symbolic weight, as it embodies the recognition of a woman's contribution to democracy, a landmark moment in the nation's story. This blend of numismatic significance and social resonance makes the coin deeply appealing to both veteran collectors and newcomers alike. In conclusion, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is far more than just another coin. It is a powerful fusion of artistry, rarity, and historical meaning. Its status as a prized collectible rests upon its unique features, its role in celebrating Susan B. Anthony's legacy, and the scarcity of high-quality examples. Whether held for its market potential or cherished as a cultural artifact, it continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. For those who pursue it, the journey is as rewarding as the acquisition itself, ensuring that this coin remains a timeless treasure in the ever-evolving world of numismatics. Next up in the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after coin in American numismatics, captivating both casual hobbyists and seasoned collectors alike. Despite its relatively modern origins, this coin carries immense appeal because it marked a bold shift in U.S. coinage, being the very first small-sized dollar coin issued by the United States Mint. For collectors, it represents not only a new chapter in American monetary history, but also a tangible artifact of the late 20th century's evolving attitudes toward coinage and commerce. Even when found in very dirty or damaged condition, this piece sparks curiosity and conversation, demonstrating how its historical significance and symbolic role make it a prized treasure in the numismatic world. The historical background of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar reveals why it holds such a special place in coinage history. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin was first issued to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar, which had proven too cumbersome for daily use. With its smaller size, the Anthony dollar was intended to be more practical for circulation. However, its release coincided with a period of public skepticism, as many found its appearance too similar to the quarter, leading to confusion in commerce. Beyond its function, the coin carries symbolic weight as the first U.S. dollar coin to feature a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, making it a meaningful tribute to the suffrage movement and an important cultural milestone of the late 1970s. The unique features of this coin make it visually and historically captivating. On the obverse, Anthony's determined profile is framed by the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date, accompanied by the Philadelphia Mint mark. The reverse, designed by Chief Engraver Frank Gasparo, features the majestic eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, echoing the Apollo 11 mission insignia and underscoring America's pride in its space exploration achievements. Weighing 8.1 grams and struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, its small size and 11-sided border give it a distinctive look. In pristine condition, its sharp details, frosty luster, and clear strike make it a beautiful example of artistry and symbolism. When it comes to rarity and condition, not all 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars are created equal. While the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins, certain varieties, such as the wide rim, also called the near date, are significantly scarcer and command strong interest among collectors. Coins in uncirculated or proof-like condition are particularly prized, as they showcase the bold detail of the design without the wear that comes from circulation. However, even heavily worn, dirty, or damaged examples hold collector appeal for those interested in completing date and mint mark sets or studying varieties. The challenge of locating high-grade or certified examples ensures that pristine coins remain in steady demand. The market value of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar depends heavily on condition and variety. Common circulated examples in damaged or dirty states may only bring a small premium above face value, but high-grade certified coins or scarce varieties can fetch far more. A standard 1979 wide rim variety in mint state condition can sell for anywhere between $1,000 and $3,000, while exceptional examples certified by top grading services have been known to reach $5,000 to $8,000 in rare cases. This strong demand is fueled not only by its historical importance, but also by its enduring visual appeal and place in American numismatic history. The market for these coins has shown steady appreciation, particularly as more collectors recognize the significance of the Anthony dollar series. For collectors looking to add this coin to their holdings, several tips can help maximize both value and enjoyment. First, prioritizing certified high-grade examples from reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and preserves long-term value. Second, collectors should be on the lookout for the wide rim variety, which stands out as a key piece of the series. Third, proper storage is essential. Coins should be kept in protective holders to avoid further damage or environmental wear, especially for those in uncirculated condition. Finally, engaging with collector communities and auction houses can provide valuable insights into market trends and help identify opportunities to acquire rare or high-quality examples. The appeal of the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar goes far beyond its face value. It is a blend of history, artistry, and rarity, standing as a reminder of America's progress in both social change and technological achievement. As the first small-sized dollar and the first to honor a woman, it reflects a bold departure from tradition and continues to inspire collectors today. Whether admired for its symbolism, valued for its scarcity, or collected for its investment potential, it holds a special status among U.S. coins. In conclusion, the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar remains a prized treasure of modern numismatics, embodying both historical significance and enduring appeal. Its connection to women's rights, its ties to space exploration, and its distinctive design make it a compelling collectible that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. For collectors seeking a coin that offers both meaning and value, this piece stands as a rewarding addition, proof that even in the smallest of coins, history, artistry, and rarity converge to create something truly extraordinary.